see if this works better. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Is the sound okay now? Hello, hello, testing. Can you hear me? There, I think everything is working as it should be. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so let's do everything once more. So I'm going to paint on the Star Wars Legions set, and I'm going to using contrast paint and everything like that. So yeah, I'm going to take out this one because it's very confusing to hear yourself like 20 seconds later. So okay, let's see if anybody is in the chat and saying hello. We have stream elements doing the thing. Cool. Okay, so let's just start, shall we? So I'm planning on mixing different mediums and see how it works. I'm thinking of using Basilicum Gray and just see how that color is working, and yeah, take it from there. I think that is the first step here, is just to see how that works. So, okay, I think everything is as it should be. Hopefully everything is okay now. So, a little embarrassing that the sound didn't work at the start, but we are just going with the flow. So, maybe we should find even a larger brush for this. Do I have one that can be have the biggest reservoir? Actually, one would prefer to have a flat brush here to use. Chris, hello! Welcome to the evening chat. I have been out walking today, so I'm a little tired, but I'm going to try to do a little hobby and just see how it goes. So what are you working on today? Have you any hobby project going on? Or just sitting, relaxing, shooting some meatballs? Will Smith is going to do a reboot of Prince of Bel-Air, and very strange. It's going to be not like humor. It's going to be more gritty, so it's going to be interesting. I don't think everything needs a reboot and having a gritty style to it, but we will see how it works. I really like Fresh Prince in Bel-Air back in the days, but yeah. Let's just watch the space for it and see how it goes. So yeah, much easier to paint the backside of a cape when it's not actually behind everything. So let's just clean up a little bit there. You don't need so much of this. You're never going to see anyways. So I'm just going to try to have a good cover and then just leave it. This dries very fast, so you will have streaks if you do this too much. Hey, David Moffat, why are you trying to end Star Wars Legion? So yeah, I was painting Gilball. 1 hour later, guess what? I had to make a news about Steamforge canceling that. Yeah, but I don't know. And somebody says that Star Wars is actually also maybe on a downfall. I don't know. We will see. I don't meant to kill stuff, but we will. This is going to be interesting to see if my paintbrush are actually cursed, and if I finished up a boxed game, do they going to kill the game altogether? So yeah, anybody, if you want to buy me a 9th edition 9th edition of the good games, you know. 4K, if you're wondering what I'm talking about. But yeah, that was so bizarre. I was really into it, checking everything, getting myself wind up, you know. Play Painted has talking a lot about this, so I was like, yeah, I'm feeling it, and then it was cancelled. So yeah, and a lot of if you are looking around on Battle Foam and stuff like that, you can see Guild Force, what? Guild Ball. A lot of their stuff there is on good prices now, so if you are quick about it, you can get some good deals, and you can use it for other games. You know, if you are lucky. The UK site for Battle Foam was all sold out for the good deals already. So, but I found a lot of Star Wars X-Wing stuff there on sale, so very tempted to get me some of that. Have a better storage unit than just a tackle box. I use an old fishing tackle box for it. It's working though, but we'll see. I've been cleaning, been shopping some food, and dined at Burger King. La-di-da. Been recording music. Hey, cool. Tomorrow we shall have a role-playing session. Hey, Chris is living the good life. Nice. Nice. Noise. Yeah, I just repeat it so it sounds very good. I might give Blitzball a go if released in Canada. Nice. I'm not paying US prices for it. Yeah. So there are different price if you have to buy it from United States of America. You have to pay another price than in Canada. Maybe it's like in Norway when you have something from Sweden, you have to pay taxes and stuff like that. Sucks. But so yeah, we're going to this is the test. I actually really like the blackness of this. I should be painted it like this though, but there we have it. No, I could right now glue this together. I think it would be good enough. So yeah, I just want to have a quick and easy, and then I go back and highlight and just have a good time with it and see how it goes. Oh, it would be double the price as Canada. Holy motherfucker. That is harsh. Wow. Dicey, I didn't challenge you in my I am a Wargamer video, but I wish I did. Hey, that is I have been challenged by Spud in a text message, so I can make a video. But maybe it's when you are doing those videos and you're challenging somebody or you are trying to mention people, I always forget people. And it's like after I turn off everything and everything is on YouTube and I'm like, no, fuck, I was meant to. And you know, it's hard. And yeah, hey, it's all good, man. That's what I'm saying. Victor Eriksson, hello! Heja Sverige! Nice. And Chris is on the board saying hello to Victor, David, and myself. Nice. Yeah, so I think I'm actually going to... You should probably never do this. So here at the Dicey channel, we are doing it because we are all about experimenting and just trying out shit. So I'm going to glue it while everything is still wet. So kids, don't do it at home. I have clipped away a lot of the nub here, so it should be okay to just press it down and make it so. So Oh, that reminds me. I need to make a package and send it to Mr. Nerdpolis Prime. He is going to paint up one of my questing nights. So that's going to be very interesting to see him making. Hopefully, he's going to make videos of it as well. Is it good? Yeah. Okay, so if you're wondering why I use Patreon and stuff like that, it's to upgrade my shit. If you can hear the squeaky noises from my chair. This is a second-hand chair. One of my friends was taking pity on me and take this chair. And I was like, shares, bud. So that's why I have Patreon and stuff like that. Eventually I can upgrade stuff in my manly cave. Somebody calls it the cave of shame. I don't know. Nobody calls it that. I was using Basilicum Grey for this, and I really like how Mr. Darth Vader turning out here actually. And David says, "Hey Victor," also, "Hey Chrisse, how rude of me not saying it earlier." David, no worries mate, says Chrisse. "Hey Blue Cloud Andrew, hello Dicey. You look kind of svelte, skinny. You hitting the gym these days?" I am hitting the outdoors. Today I have 3 kids and my girlfriend, and we was walking up. We have a mountain here, and up there we have something called cloudberry, and I was collecting that, and we was 4 hours walk back and forth, and a lot of fun. So, but hey, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm. I shouldn't say anything. Maybe I'm ill. Oh, come on, glue. You should be finished now. Just be very careful when I put this on. No, it's not working. Maybe if you just hold Mr. Darth Vader down a little bit. He doesn't mind, does he? Hopefully not. Yeah, messing with the dark forces. That's good, isn't it? No bad voodoo is coming for me when I do that. Let's see. I want to paint his the lenses on his what you want to call it, lenses. In a little reddish glow to him. So I'm going to try to mix in a little red into the contrast paint and just see how that looks. Because it looks like they are like burgunder color, like Chris, what do you call it? Chrism? No. Like a rich red color. So I'm going to try to do that. And then we are going to go in and try to pin a little bit more dark colors here and there. But I like how it looks now. I really do. You can see the details much better than if it just was dark. So yeah, we're just having fun here. Trying to make him look nice and have a nice day at the job. I should just take this panel and then I can paint it white afterwards and get in the digits, different colors. So like so. So like so. Very good English. Let's see. David. Blue Cloud Andrew. He's on the cloudberry diet. Yeah. Chris, David, that too. Ah, yes, Moof. Good evening, ladies and hentai men, says Dave Dodge. Uh-oh. Dodge is in the house. Dodgy comments are coming in. Embrace yourselves for impact. Alea 13 has been ill. That's why she stopped making painting videos. Wait, what? Alea 13. Who is that? Dodge. You people here are about old non-primary space marines and chaos also, I think. Getting wounds and other boosts is this the meant they are not being phased out by primaries? Does anyone care? Me personally, I am not a big 40k man. I like the look of stuff, but the rules and stuff, yeah, I'm off that wagon a long time ago. So yeah, I'm not the correct person to talk to on that one. Yeah. Thinking of rules, you know, more like Dead Zone, Vanguard, Warcry. That's more my jam right now. So you want just a covering color and just see how it looks. Actually, I think I'm just going straight into the lens with this red and just see how it looks. I'm just trying to get it in there. Get in there. Oh, spilled a little. Let's find another and try to take away the red from places it shouldn't be. Yeah, you should probably have patience and wait for things to to actually cure and be in secure places, but that's not me. You can see a lot of drippage here. If I remove this now from the cape, it's going to look very strange. It's going to take, you will see lines. So I'm just going to leave it there. I should have been more careful applying the contrast paint to the cape here, but no worries. You just go over with a little, when everything is completely dry, a little dry brush, and you can go over with a little contrast paint over that again. I think it's going to be good. Let's say, I think I know Aliyah 13. She is Australian girl. She's good if it's her. Yeah, that's her. She made it to 10k subscribers, but now she has complication due to medication involving her hands and sight. Oh no, fuck that. That sucks. Damn it. Yeah, same girl. Just seeing her Twitter, she stated 12 hours ago she has medical problems and cannot paint. That fucking stinks. I have never watched her videos. Huh? What? I have lost something here. Yeah, you girls and guys, you need to have me updated on stuff like this. Aliyah 13. I'm going to try to remember to subscribe to her and watch videos. I bet Dicey is going to paint Darth Vader's codpiece red. Why the fuck should I paint it red? What the fuck? Dodge is at it again. You have hit the salsa? You have hit the liquors? He'll paint the checkers on the codpiece. What the fuck? David Moffat? Everybody's drunk in the chat here. I remember when Aliyah 13 taught me how to paint eyes, more or less. She was the first one. She got burgled once she went on holiday. No, what the fuck? She's like very unlucky all the way. That sucks. What? This is a person I never known about, so... But it sucks when, you know, a fellow hobbyist, a fellow content maker for YouTube struggles with stuff. That sucks. That just sucks. So, So, but hey, here we go. Here we have the dart of the waders. Is it a little dark? Let's see if I have... The settings is very... Let's see if I can get it to be much better. Like so, and then we can go... Is it going to show a little bit more? Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Something like this. Focus on the thing I want you to focus on. You have to have it in center. There we go. If I push this one and said... It should be okay. Maybe I need to change this light source a little. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Chris, Dicey, he has just hit his head too many times. Who has? Everybody has hit their heads too many times. Dicey been eating too many of those psychotropic drugs, orange berries. Dude, they are just filled with good stuff. They are not narcotics at all. What the fuck? In England, there is only red and blackberries of those kind to make blackcurrant juice. They are in the same family, but they have a different taste altogether. It tastes like a sour candy, but it has a more rich body to it. If you're thinking about wines, they are much more. They're just very. I love them. Cloudberries, multibär, best shit in the world. Okay, let's see. What's next? Let's see if we can paint one of the dudes that can't hit anything. And see. Oh, it's finished. Job done. Ian M. Cheese and bread. Hello, welcome. Spilling in from the chilling Wargamers. They I don't know if they are finished yet. But hey, welcome. Welcome. But Saskatoon huckleberries are the best berries. Dicey doesn't even know. There you go. Yeah, I haven't tasted like less than 1% of the world. So I would love to taste other countries' food and stuff like that. I love smelling and tasting stuff like food. And enjoy life. So, yeah, I would very much I don't know if the word prefer, but that would be like the dream job. All over the world, tasting stuff and painting miniatures on location. That would be the dream. So, hey guys, hope you are all well. Yeah, we are talking about Elia 13. She's not having a good time right now, and which sucks. But yeah, I am on Idiomus Necron 3 of 20. Isn't that just painting them one color done? No, you are doing the stuff. You are. Is this the one you are making for your daughter with the pink color shift paints? Or is this the ones... You have to fill in the blanks here, dude. Because Necrons, I just think you're just having a rattle can, silver spray, psh, done, some green dots. That's it. That, I don't know. I always wanted to travel the world and taste the rainbow. Whoa, okay. But then I met my wife, and I'm not allowed to taste the rainbow anymore. Oh, is that like is a rainbow tasting? No, I shouldn't go there. Other girls. Wait, no, I don't know. Or is that just another word for drugs? Maybe, probably, I don't know. I don't know shit. But yeah, hey, tasting food and like drinks, different types of teas, wines, whatever. I'm not a big wine drinker, but that would be fun to. Do I like this? No, I don't like it. Dip it in the water, boop. Rinse and repeat. Okay, I didn't like that at all. So we are not going to use this one. We are just going to go, I think we just go straight Black Templar, and in the in the joints. And be very careful, very well careful. So let's try Winston and Newton Series 7 Fine Sable from England. But some says they outsources it to China and now it's all poo-poo. I don't know. I'm still building these Necrons, man, but there will be the Bubblegum Crisis Pink. It's pretty fast, nice. Dicey, what the color of those blasted Stormtrooper underpants? What the... Fuck the what? Okay, let's see what the underpants of the Stormtroopers are in colors. So, let's see. There should be just subtle blacks here and there. And let's just try to like pinstripe the black in where it should be. And let's see. I'm trying to focus, so I'm going to be a little quiet. I'm actually trying to do a decent paint job. You know, I'm using contrast paint and everything like that, but I'm trying to make it nice. So, see if we can put the pudding to the test. Proof is in the pudding. And that proof I would like to taste. Let's see. Remember to like and subscribe, says Stream Elements. Good on you, Stream Elements. You're the best. Dave Dodge, I heard that the rumor of Spain that Winston and Newton 7 series has gone downhill in quality. I use Raphael 8404 because I'm a pro. Yeah, hey. I have I have one and I have been using it for over a year. I really like this. I don't have anything bad to say about it. And here you can see the difference about them. And it's now I'm changing when this go wet, the bristles is going to be a very good point, but it's starting to be a little used up. So it's a brush I use. I like. Can you see? You can see the difference here. It's a little thinner, Newton, in the handle. So this feels better to hold, I think. And it has a richer body residue here. It's a little different. They are different to each other. So let's see. And yeah. So I'm just trying out stuff. I don't care what people saying. I want to try for myself. So that's what I'm doing. So in that instant, people are saying Ruffle are the best brushes. Hey, I'm switching up to Winston & Newton. So there you go, like a pro. I want to be a butterfly. I don't know. Hey, White Cotton Bazooka, whoosh, Dreadclaw drop pod deployed, evening all, nice. Pump the mojo! And everybody says, hello, Games Workshop Serios Purple is too transparent. I wonder if their reds are transparent or streaky also. Only use them in a tiny bits like the ice. Well, a good test for paints, if you do not want to if you don't have miniatures to paint on and test on, you can just take plastic spoons, spray paint them in primer, and then just test on that, and you will see how it looks on like a tablespoon, having a little big body on it. That would be maybe a good way to look at that. Much cheaper than using all your precious miniatures for it. But yeah. So I'm just trying to I can't actually remember where all the black lines should be, so I'm going to try to have a reference here and look at. So they have in the joints, but not in all. So here they have. So if I do a neat job here, I don't have to go back and paint over with rough bone afterwards. So I'm just trying to take my time a little bit here and see how it goes. Actually, I feel I take away this one and just I need to be as close as I can here to where I want to put the lines. Like so. And they actually have it here. Let's see, the chat is saying hello to Mr. Bazooka. Ian says, yeah, the base color for top layer has been taps pure red. Okay. Just as you know, Bazooka doesn't have a Dreadclaw. It's a Sparkle pod. Oh no! Nerdpolis Prime. Arg! Those Star Wars eye cancer again. Hey, we have a true Trekkie in the chat. So yeah. So this is for you, Mr. Nerdpolis. Maybe I need to bring out all my Star Wars stuff. I'm one of those guys that like Metallica and Guns N' Roses. I like Star Wars and I like Star Trek. You know, I don't care. I like it all. And the rim around here is actually also black. This one. Huh. Okay, we are going to try to see how it looks. I'm just going to use the flat end of the brush and just let's see if we can. Like so. And this one is also black inside there. Okay, and see the mouth thing here. And of course the eyes. So yeah, here I need to go in with a little white cleanup job afterwards. Not bad. Hey. The front piece here is black. Like so. And the gun and a little bit of the gloves are also in black. So actually helpful. Let's see. The chat is on fire. Okay. If you have it fireworks that went off when you stepped out, maybe. What? New commission, another Intinius box. This time the Necrons. Nice. Are they bog standard Necrons or something interesting? I thought Dicey only liked the Banglers. Bangles? Star Wars is also cool too, especially the Wookiees and other hairy animal creatures. Are Metallica and Guns N' Roses all that different? Oh, you know, here, when I was a little boy in the 90s, you could not choose between, you have to be one of them. It was like you were a member of a bikers club. So if you enjoyed Metallica, whoa, you get around on the football, you're playing football or soccer, you know. And if the other guys said they like Guns N' Roses, hey, it's knuckle times. Then it was throw fists and stuff like that. So yeah, it was like if you are a member of Hell's Angels or something, you do not mingle with bandidos. So and well, I like both. So there you go. It was a very serious business back then. So if you have the patch of Metallica on you or like a Demin, and you write on your backs Metallica and Metallica symbols and stuff like that, and you know you meet Guns N' Roses fans, hello, you better throw a fisticuff or run like a motherfucker. Motherfucker! Palpatine did nothing wrong. That's true. I painted him. He is already painted. Were you young, you think you would be hit with the ladies like Captain Kirk. Then you realize you are all the charm of Luke Skywalker drinking milk fresh from the E-Beast. Probably true. You have an order in the galaxy, and then some upstarts, meddlers, and interlopers cause death. Order 66. It's very curious. If you had the Order 66 is actually issued by China when they said the poor Hong Kong people was like they had to bend over for China. That was Order 66. So in my brain it's like, holy shit! But yeah, it kind of sucks. But anyways, I got the charm of Lando Calrissian on a pimp farm. Nice. Slayer was the better choice. Slayer, yeah, you had Slayer, AC/DC. Oh, yeah, baby. And you, of course, you had good old Mr. Ozzy. And you had Iron Maiden was very big. And yeah, you had a little one of the tunes going on repeat was Rage Against the Machine. Killing in the name of, and you know you have Basket Case after that sometimes, and yeah, there's a lot of good bands. I think good music, good memories. So let's see. I think we have nailed it. This is how it should be looking. I just need to hit a little white highlights here and there, and that's going to be good enough, I think. I'm just trying to see if there are anything else. Do you have a black line down there or not? Let's see if we find another card. No, okay. So it's just like the in the joints and the helmet piece. Okay. Yeah. It needs another white on top here to make it sell the Stormtrooper for me, I think. So yeah, we are going to go a little back and forth and see how it works, but it's good enough, I think, maybe. So now it's just to repeat this 100 times. So yeah, I just wanted this going to be fun to just, if for nothing else, have something to play with my 4 and 6 year old, and yeah, we're going to see. Maybe I can get a game in someday. Okay. So here we have how it should be looking afterwards, and okay. Just going to leave them on the side here. Why are staff in the games workshops so weird? I went into one today and they were very aggressive and snap at you, whereas Goblin Gaming, a big hobby store, 20 minutes walk away, stuff are nice, says Dodge. Yeah, that sucks. Maybe they have a lot of pressure on them. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for it, but that's strange. They should be just happy. Having a fun job. Maybe it's not too fun, I don't know. If I was a staff in a games workshop establishment, I would just play games all day or paint or something, I don't know. Or any other kind of hobby store. So it's probably not going to be the best employee that way. So yeah, I'm not going to worry too much. I'm going to just try to hit it as good as I can, but we are not going for perfection here. We are going for mediocre paint job. And we are just, because we are going to paint in a brighter white and just trying to make shades afterwards. But I just want to have everything that should be in kind of black hit. So no worries there. Okay. Only one of those 3 games workshops in the center of town are any good. Whoa, Goblin Trader. The Canadian games workshop have been friendly enough. Nice. I went because I knew that old manager that who was a weirdo has a left or got sacked. He just got replaced by another weirdo. Oh man. But hey, weirdos also have to have a job, so. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's very stressful to job in that environment. Maybe you have, as a manager for a store on Games Workshop, you have certain numbers you have to hit every day. So you have to have a kind of huge sale. So whenever a person with money walks in, you are just too occupied trying to rob them for their money. Rob them, but trying too aggressively to sell stuff, maybe? I don't know. Or how what do you mean? I don't know. I just read it like they are very super aggressive on trying to sell you stuff. But maybe that's not what you meant, Dave Dodge. But yeah, I really hate it when you are browsing around and trying to just relax and have a good time, soaking in all the miniatures and everything in a store. It's very very rare I have the opportunity to be in a store. The closest one is 4 or 5 hours drive from where I live. So when I go into a store like that, hey, it's Daddy needs his time. So if anybody is going to be pushy, it's not going to end well for them. I need to just sit, take in everything and just get the atmosphere. So I don't know. But the store that I used, they have stopped taking in Games Workshop products because they had too huge of a number they needed to crunch, and they had to have a minimum order. And when you don't have the sales to support minimum orders, it's going to tank small stores. So they just had to stop taking in Games Workshop products. But before they did, they just was very friendly. So I always tried to not buy anything online when I know I was going to go to Tromsø, the nearest city. But that's not sustainable. One guy coming in every half a year to buy a few trinkets and some paints. That's not sustainable. So yeah, it's a dog world kind of scenario, and if you are too aggressive with your products, and it's a niche hobby, and everybody is kind of, because you are in a way competing with online Games Workshop as well, as a store. So you have that against you as well, because they have their web exclusives and their special prices and stuff like that. They do not have a, what you call it, you can't foresee what they are saying, because in the 1 minute they are saying one thing and you have to have a minimum quota, and then the next time it's like, oh, good man, we are going to support you all the way, and then they are not supporting you, and back and forth. It's a very strange business when I'm looking at it from outside, from what I hear people dealing with Games Workshop. But this is probably 4 years ago, so everything is probably changed since then. But yeah, and that's, you can't, if you don't have this stability to make your decisions, because when you are a store you have to order 1 year in advanced stuff, and when you have a Games Workshop that are having, I don't know how it works, but I imagine you don't know that the new starter set is coming in. So you have made all your orders, and then on top of it, 1 month before it released, they say, hey, store, buy this. This is the new shit everybody wants, and you don't have it, you have to buy it from us. And if that's the case, it's just, bad for small stores that doesn't have the revenue to just take from the thin air. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. I don't know anything, by the way. But anyways. 4 Idiomos Necron Warriors built. Hey! David is burning through building the Necrons. Nice. That's very good. Hey. That's almost like you should be on YouTube having a like a live show just building Necrons. There probably are people that wanted to watch that. I know when I was new to the hobby, like just 6-7 years ago, when I come back from the hiatus, I always try to look up how to build, how to paint, tutorials, or if it and I would love to have live stuff and can ask straight up the persons, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of things have changed over the years when it comes to YouTube. And yeah, how people consume YouTube. So that's another beast. I do not understand at all, and I kind of don't know why I'm doing it. I just do it because, hey, it's kind of fun. Anyways, let's see. Dave, how can you justify an Orc Gorgonaut direct from Games Workshop store for $97.50 versus the same product from Element Games for $63? Yeah, that's another thing. It's very strange how they price their products and how they, the business model they have. I don't understand. I don't understand it. I actually wish, like in a perfect world, kind of wish they didn't have a Games Workshop store, so you have to buy everything from other revenues. It's like if you look at like Wizard of the Coast, I don't think they do sell anything from themselves. Just specialty products they sell, but I don't think they sell directly to customers. So I don't know why Games Workshop does it. It feels a little bit counterproductive, because you want to have a good solid store base where people are trying to, like online stores, and but the brick and mortar stores are more important. So I don't know. But of course, if you are not feeding people and you don't have a lot of salaries to pay, and you don't have to pay rent on like a store building that is on like a high street that can like give you a lot of customers, and you just have a storage place like I assume Element Games have, then they can cut prices to the bone and still make money on it. Because if you have like a percent that is, if you're just meeting your percents, then you make money. It's better to have 20 people buying it for less than 3 people buying it for full price, probably. And I think they have a good mock-up. I do not think they are selling with a loss. I think the original, if you think about what you are paying to Games Workshop and what they are producing these miniatures for, but everything needs to, it's going to, you need to pay people to have a good salary, so, and that I always support. So it's a kind of difficult thing to discuss because it's so complicated. It's a lot of things, hidden prices, hidden this and that, and if you just look at one thing, you are not looking at the whole picture, and at the end of the day, maybe you are making people lose their jobs because of just wrong assumptions, and that's bad. So, and I don't actually know what I'm talking about, so I probably shouldn't talk too much about it. But it's not. I don't have an agenda with it, and I actually do want and hope that Games Workshop and all the other miniatures companies do make money, because that's the only way I can get more of the cool stuff they are producing. So I actually want to buy stuff for a little bit more, if this means that you have a healthy economy that's supporting all the things inside the industry that makes miniature games at the whole. But yeah. I heard that Justin through the do is a follower of Slanish. All right. People buy regular prices Games Workshop stuff all the time though, so they seem to be doing okay. Yeah, and it's if you think about it, the hobby as in its whole is very, very low price. It's like if you are a car enthusiast, you are going to use a lot more money on your M cars or whatnot, or if you're golfing or whatever other hobby you are thinking about. Think about how much money they are putting into their hobby, and then you think about what you are putting into miniature hobby. You're putting in peanuts. So, when people are it's too pricey and stuff like that, I think, what the fuck? It's a hobby. It's supposed to cost money. It is supposed to make you happy, and for some it seems like the only thing that makes them happy is to complain about the thing they actually do. They love it? I don't know. But it's, I don't know. It's a very polarizing subject, and I'm not saying that I'm sitting on any answers and that I am a saint in this, because I sometimes also think it is pricey, but I can thank myself for maybe buying too much than that my salary is supporting. But I wish I had more money to give into the hobby as a whole. But yeah. Because like sitting and painting, let's face it, toy soldiers is just very nice. It's just very good. It's fun, I think. What would I do if I didn't have this hobby and it didn't? I don't know. I actually don't know. I think I would bored myself to oblivion. And not be able to, like, in these old days, Corona. In these days, I think I just have a sore throat for talking too much right now. I hope so. Let's see. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm a little sloppy here, but as a whole, this is actually looking kind of good already. But yeah. Dicey, you need a cat burglar suit and a night to go grab some nice Games Workshop stuff for free. True dadu. I also go fishing. I have a tend to choose expensive hobbies. Ooh. Yeah, that fishing can be very expensive, but that also is at its bare minimum. You don't have to have more than, you know, a little string and something attached to it. But it's nice to have nice things. So yeah. One of the very fun things, or strange things, or what you want to call it, people are complaining about these supply drops boxes. Like it's not this and that, and it wasn't what they was expecting. It's like, what the fuck? You are buying a mystery box, and you are knowing that Games Workshop are going to get rid of surplus stuff. They are like cleaning out the closet. It's just in the cards. It's a good treat, but it's kind of a scam. So if you don't understand that you are going to get older sculpts and stuff like that, it's like you're kind of a moron. And the joke's on you. But yeah. But as a hobby project, if you get stuff for half price, it's a very good box if you want to have stuff to paint on or have bits to kit batch on and stuff like that. That's a very good deal. So I don't know. The Twitter is like, you have this one camp that's like, murmur. Supply drop was the hoax of the century. And I'm like, God damn it. You're stupid. Why did you buy it then? It's like, yeah, Games Workshop made me. No, they didn't. You gambled that you wanted to have just stuff for your army or whatnot, and it didn't happen. And now you are complaining. Come on. It's like when you are in Vegas gambling on the casinos. You hope you win big, but you do know that the house is meant to take all your money, and you're just very lucky if you don't lose it all. So it's like, yeah, hey, you choose to use up the money on something that's probably not going to be the best deal of the century if you're not into just painting miniatures, because that is what the deal was for, like the supply drop. But you have to hand it for Games Workshop kind of selling it like it was like the best shit ever. So, but yeah. I don't know. If I had an opportunity to buy a supply drop, I would do it. I would actually have one, because it's just very lot of fun stuff to paint on. So, I don't know. Dodge, I have a confession to make. I have easily 3,000 points minimum of every single Warhammer 40k army except for Custodes. Damn, that is impressive. In my heart, I knew this, says David Moffat to that. If I got raided, I would be jailed for illegal business stock of Games Workshop products. Holy shit. Having said that, I'm being frugal from now on. I'm only buying BB 2020 rulebook and nothing else no more. Woo! What's happening? But yeah. But as I see this hobby and I see my other love is Magic the Gathering, and buying miniatures and having them, you don't make any money on it if you have old sculpts, but having old Magic cards, hello, you have money. There is good money in it. So, and I don't know why it's different, kinda, because both things are nostalgia things. So it's like, why do the one thing has more nostalgia points than the other? It's kind of a little strange for me, but maybe it's going to change up in 10 years. And if you have this and that, maybe you have something people want to buy. If you have old Hero Quest stuff, you maybe have a little worth. I don't know. It's kind of strange in one way. I don't know. I don't understand economics and why one thing can cost a lot of money and another thing that is in the similar vein. Miniatures games is kind of that, but not at all in some ways. I don't know. Maybe it's just a huger mass of people that playing Magic the Gathering at all, that you have this gravity, that there are people having this nostalgia trip that I need to have a fix on, that you do not see that much in Games Workshop or other miniature games hobbies. So that's very strange that this the value of miniatures drops as the years go by, or at least it doesn't increase. Maybe Forge World stuff is going to go up in price though, when they are stopping making the Forge World stuff. Maybe the old world Forge World is coming. Maybe that's what Forge World is working on. That would be fun. Kind of looking forward to that, but then again, I hope they are not, because they are going to kill all the other types of games that are starting to get a foot in now. Maybe. We will see. There's a lot of discussion and business strategies and why they do this and that, and we can discuss, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I have no clue. I can just speculate. And I don't know if I'm the best person to talk about it, because I don't know if my vocabulary, my English is good enough to make myself understandable for people to fully understand what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about, so open up a loot box and you get a Rubber Johnny and Astra Materium Soldier with one leg. Is that the Black Lotus card that's worth weight in gold? Yeah, if you have a Black Lotus from beta, you can have easily, if it's light played, you can easily have $250,000 for it. So yeah. So that's crazy. But and that's because people think it is worth it. It's not that it's actually worth it. It's not that good of a card. It's okay. It's yes, it's going to break the game if you have it, but in most formats you can't play it. so it's like yeah, and it's restricted, so you can just have one in the whole deck of 60. So good luck with that. And if you're playing, yeah. But I would. It would be very funny to have old Magic cards, but it's too much money to spend on it. I'd rather have miniatures I can paint on. Mostly because if I play the game, if I had people that could play it 2-3 times a week, that would be a different thing. Then I feel like it's worth it for me. But then again, buying Magic cards is much less. It's not a money sink in one way, because if you are having a good collection of cards, it's better. It's more safer to have like a good like collection of Magic cards than it's to have cards on the stock market, because all the cards is just going up in price as time goes by. So if I had bought for 10 years ago, I would make easily 40% markup now. So, but you don't know how the future is going to be. And right now it's not good at investing in Magic because of the pandemic in USA, people have a lot of free money. So a lot of people are buying these old cards, so they are soaring in price also. So you have this artificial height of price because the market demands a lot of cards. So right now it's a little too late. You need to wait for it to cool down. If you don't need it, if you don't have to have it, the prices are going to drop a little, I think. But in time, you will make money on it. But like say 15 years from now, even if you're paying a high price now, you are going to make money back on it, I think. If, and this is a big if the world and everything is going as it's kind of going, but you don't know the future, and nothing is 100% secure. But at the moment, Magic cards is a very good investment, and it has been since almost day one. So they have made a very good thing there when it comes to just taking care of like the second-hand market. In a way, I don't understand why it's not the same in miniatures games. Because a lot of the old metal sculpts from Games Workshop are lovely. They are really nice sculpts, and it's just really fun, historic pieces. And I don't understand why a blister pack, not open blister pack of a dwarf or anything like that, or a space marine, why it's not valued in the vein of a Black Lotus, not like Black Lotus, but you know what I mean. An unopened pack of Bretonnian Knight. Me personally, as a collector, that would be like, oh, the Holy Grail. so that would just be very cool to have in the collection. And I don't understand why it's not seen as a collectibles, like a high value item. But then again, I don't understand people, so there you go. That's maybe why I don't understand, because you need to know the psychology of things to be a good business like management people thingy. I don't know. Forge World can never really compete with anyone because it's what it is. I paid a pretty penny for Metal Games Workshop Blood Bowl Star Players from the early 2000s. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Blood Bowl, but that has its own. It's its own beast. I got an A level in economics. I can tell you, says Dodge. Nice. Maybe you can teach me stuff so I don't have to be poor anymore. But I suspect you need to have money to get money. So there you go. I just have to be born rich, then it's easier to get rich. We got an inside Spanish guy in Portugal, and he doesn't tell us anything because he's NDA. Okay. Most minis before Finecast are worth more than the older they date, the more value they gain by new. First probably won't be recasting the minis, doesn't get the chance to gain any value. Yeah, and the game kinda is dead. But maybe the old world, when it comes back, it's going to spike old miniatures lines, and people want to have the old miniatures, like old Chaos Dwarfs, old anything. And yeah, we'll see. Like Tomb Knights. Prices have rocketed since the armies were wiped out of the end times. Yeah, it's very interesting. So there you go. I don't know anything. But you know, it's a lot of way off when it comes to the prices you get for magic cards. So that's what I kind of, but you know, it's probably a much smaller, it's a smaller pond, it's a smaller, like a lake, so there are smaller fish to fry, so you don't have this competition. It's not that many to want the same thing, but at the same time, yeah, I wish I had money to buy. Here in Norway we have eBay, but Norwegian eBay, it's called Finn, and there was a Tomb Kings army for sale, and I wanted to just buy it to have it as in a collection. I'm a hoarder, if you don't know, and that would be just very cool. And maybe that's going to be one of my if I get Patreon stuff to work as I want it to work, I want it to be a place I can buy old armies and just have them and just showcase them on the channel and stuff like that, and talk about them, and just having it like an information channel for old sculpts. That would be another dream. if I didn't have could taste the world, taste the rainbows of the world, as Dave Moffat said. That would be cool. A lot of ideas to what things could have been and stuff like that, and maybe buy armies and just have like whole armies given away to Patreons and stuff like that. That would be cool too. Having a and not I don't know. I don't know how the business end of that would work, so I didn't go overspending, so I actually make money on it. I don't know how that should be working, but they are so cool. I really like these miniatures. They're just really cool. I love it. I love it. Sorry, Nerd Polish Prime, but I really like these miniatures. Is there any miniatures for? I know there are like a X-wing equivalent for Star Trek, where you are flying ships and stuff like that. But is there any miniatures for Star Trek? Or let's put it like this: is there any good miniatures for Star Trek out there? I can't remember right now. I have seen any, but you know, I have a bad memory, so I probably have, but who knows? But yeah, I really like kind of the old style look to miniatures, how they used to look in the old days. They just have a lot of humor and like a lot of things I feel like Age of Sigmar doesn't have. doesn't have humor. Okay, you can say that the flying dwarfs, they are kind of cool. Like, they are fun. They have a little humor in them. Gathering ether gold up in the air, having sky cities, freaking dwarfs. What the fuck? That's fun. That's cool. I really like that. And then you have them riding on the fire slayers. they are fun too. So okay, dwarves have humor, but I feel like everybody else is just, why so serious? That they are like a full-on Joker meme, the whole bunch. The miniatures are looking good though. Don't get me wrong though, but everything is grimdark, and I feel like fantasy shouldn't be that. But what do I know? They're selling good, so yeah. But if I was the product management for Games Workshop, I would put a more humor in it, because when you have humor, the seriousness becomes more serious. So it feels more live, because people have humor. In grimmest times, people have humor to survive. That's why, nurses and doctors have a good sense of humor and just fun to be around, because you need to have it, or else you're just going to be eaten up by all the sadness that work has. So yeah, I don't know. I suspect military people also have a humor that probably not going to show anybody else because it's bad taste, but that's okay. You need to have something to laugh about to survive grim stuff. That's why I don't... And that's why I like Star Wars. It has humor in it. It sells the world. It feels more alive. There we go. Most minis... Oh, okay, I read that. You can buy magic cards or the dollar stores here. You can't buy Games Workshop miniatures at the dollar stores. You can get hero clicks sometimes, though. Then there are Tomb King's prices have rocked since the armies were... Okay. Aren't we all hoarders? Yeah, we are. Modifers, the starter. Yeah. They the ones that make aliens also, and predators. They have a really nice miniature range, but I think there was a lot of drama a while back. They didn't make miniatures at time, or if they had, I don't know. I don't know the backstory, but there was some drama of it. It's probably 5-6 years ago. So, and they have Fallout too. They have Star Trek, Fallout. They have big IPs in their catalog. But yeah, I hope they do not do like Spartan and go out of business because they're chasing high IPs. Because you buying premium IP money, and then you need to deliver on it. I think I feel like Mantic is doing it the right way. They go the comic route, so they are doing Hellboy and Walking Dead, but the IP from the, not from movies, but from the comic version of it is a lesser risiko than going for the high IPs, I think. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass. Maybe I'm wrong about what IPs are and how much they cost. But I suspect Halo was the thing that killed Spartan Games. I have that game. I lost interest in the game when I understand the company was killed because of it. Miniatures are very lovely. I like the miniatures. But when as I understand it, I can be wrong. Just asterisks. I can be wrong about it. But I think the film studio had too much like small things they was knitting about all the time, and just taking anything that they could make money on, and just the process was too long, so they didn't get the miniatures out to sell fast enough, so they have to close the doors, and that sucks. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably not, but that's how I understand it anyways. But yeah, it's very interesting to follow the business, and that's why I do some of the news sometimes in my channel, because it's just interesting to follow what's happening and trying to report on it. But I feel like I have a lot to learn, and I feel like my language is not good enough to actually do it good. So that's why I'm not doing it all the time. I feel like this is a niche that somebody should put up, and that are better in English and can actually throw a good conversation on it. But anyways, hey, chilling Wargamers. All the delicious people are beautiful, okay? I'm on mute, but just dropping by to say you are a legend. Okay. Well, Spud, you are a legend too. I say, don't throw out your old Warhammer Fantasy. The old world minis are out just yet. They may be valid in the old world. Yeah, but I'm just speaking from a collector's perspective, because there have been, I would say, 2 years now that I have slowed down with playing with miniatures and gaming, because life has been rough for me in a way. Having a family with small children, it takes a lot of time, and maintaining and having a good relationship with people you're playing with takes it times 2, and it's fun, but when you have to choose all the time, every time, it's at one end you're just saying, fuck it, I'm out, guys. I love you guys. I want to play with you, but I need to be home. But I enjoy sitting and painting. So the miniatures is not going anywhere. And so in the last year, I just realized that I just buy stuff I like to paint, and hopefully one day I'm going to play with somebody. So what I really want to do is having a big Bretonnian army. I think I that's just the main thing I want to do. Have a display of Bretonnians that are at least 10,000 points of the old world worth of stuff. That would be really cool. We will see. How that goes. And I probably should buy before the old world comes. Maybe they're just going to ruinate everything. It's going to be old sculpts. But I hope they just take the the humor and like having these characters and push it to 11 Fourth World style. That would be really great too. Like the Turmakan book and the Monstrum Aquarium book. That would be the dream scenario, because I really like the aesthetics of both those things. So if they can merge them in some ways, that would be very nice. I don't know if they have the sculptors that they use for Chaos Dwarf and Imperial and all that. If they are still in the works for them, I don't know. I kind of feel to say no, they don't, but I don't know. Yeah, Mephidios Fallout game didn't do gangbusters, but it's still expensive. Hey! Sonic Boom! Love it. Ghoulie. Nice. They dodge. How is it your relationship with Spellcrow at the moment? You're getting anything to showcase from them? No, I don't. I got a lot of miniatures from them. I was in communication with them, and it was in March. I struck a deal with them, and I wanted to make games. I had set up everything. Then Corona hit, and I painted up the stuff, and it's and then the summer come, and everybody is just on holiday. So I will see now when everything are back to normal. If not, it's not going to be a lockdown on everything, and maybe we can get in games and stuff like that, because that was like the idea from me to make battle reports and stuff like that on the game Umbra Turris. I still want to do it, but you need people to be a part of it to do it. So I don't know how it's going to be. I really the Spellcrow miniatures, very nice, and very nice communication with them and everything like that. But to be fair, I feel like I do not hold up my end of the deal. So I don't think and feel like they should be supporting me with more stuff. I would be very happy if they do. Don't get me wrong, they have lovely stuff, and but yeah, there is a lot of work behind the scenes. I'm trying to talk to a lot of different companies, so we will see what's happening. I hope I'm trying to be honest to what I want to do, and I'm always trying to tell them what's going to happen and stuff like that. It's I can't control coronavirus. So, and that's just, yeah. Hey, 6 Endymious Necrons built. David Moffat is the building hero of the century. Let's see. Yeah, that reminds me. Maybe I should reach out to Fantasy Flight also. I have no scruples. I ask everybody, hey, send me stuff. I will showcase it on my channel. I don't... that it's one of my ideas for the channel, to have kind of a Dicey... Like, any miniature games are great, but I can't buy everything. I am not made of money, believe it or not. But it will be very funny, not funny, but very fun to. There's a lot of black on those flyers. There are a lot. There are more black. Interesting. Less armor plating on them. Yeah, see here. Oh, it's too much. Yeah, I don't like it. I was too much contrast paint, so it was getting it in here, and I don't want that. So I don't want to break my brush. Let's see. Dave Dodge, Chilling Wargamer is a most chilled out hobby channel on the UK. It's even revolves Goobertone Hobbies channel for that. Nice. Endymious Necrons will be glorious, I think. The miniatures in the Games Workshops near the Real Madrid Stadium in glass cabinet are nice looking though. Oh, yeah, if you can, snap some pictures of it so you can look at it in the Discords, if you can and are able. Dave Moffat, I still need to sort out how I want to do my blades. Yeah. I'm thinking like a toxic green color would be very nice. It would have a good contrast to the pink reddish color. Reddish, they are opposite colors. on the color wheel. I don't know. You better hold up your end of the deal with those Bretonians arrive, Dicey. You better hold up your end of the deal when those Bretonians... What have... I have a bad memory. I can't remember. What did I say? What did I say for them? Uh-oh. I think I talked about... Uh-oh. Refresh my memory. Wow. But yeah, hey, Mofat has sent me a lot of Bretonians. And apparently I had said I should do something with them. Hopefully it's PG approved for the channel. Because I have a kink. Let's say it like that. I have a kink for Bretonians. Wait, what? No. That sounded bad. None of them were too challenging though. Once, they dodge. Is one of the Necrons in the box really tricky to build? One of the dudes gave up on and threw it away. Whoa! Once I figured out what I need, mostly push fit them together before running out the Tamaya extra thin, the parts I can want to fuse. Things went smoothly. Yeah, tip of the day, you know, if it's push fit, get rid of the stems, snip them off, they suck. They are your enemies, kill them. Okay. Because you do not have a snug fit when you are pushing them together with those stems, those like these stems things you have. You should snip them off, then they will glue flush to the thingy. Did you forget the deal? You're going to pay them all and send them back. Wait! Did I say that? That didn't sound like the deal I was... Did I? Shit! Oh no. Are you serious? These push fits are actually good. Wow. Uh-oh. Are Games Workshop upping their game? What the hell? I just know from the Stormcast miniatures, the stems there, they suck ass. They are really bad, so you need to snip them off. Get them the fuck out of there. But maybe they have improved their thing. They have different sculptors working for them, so some maybe have a better understanding on how push fit works. The Stormcast Eternal guy do not. Just, yeah, he'd make cool miniatures, but he doesn't know how push fits should work. Everything is painted black. Everything is black. Just gob it in there. But yeah, if I had said that, it doesn't sound like me, David, that I said that I should paint them and send it back to you. I think you're making a fun of me. But I have to check out what I have sent message to you. But yeah, if that's the deal, of course, yes, it's going to happen 100%. I try to stay true to my words. So it's the one thing I have left. So it's my honor. So if I have said it, yeah, okay, sure. It has to happen, but it doesn't sound like what I have. Maybe I just, I don't know. I have to check out what we have sent to each other in the message thing. Wow. They are so good of quality as the Series 3 Space Marine heroes. I think maybe Bandai taught them a thing or two. There we go. Bandai, they make very cool things. I have the samurai version of one of these guys. It's very cool. It's just very cool. I hope they make miniatures looking like the samurai that are like Star Wars samurai. Mock-up. It just works very good. It's a very good fusion of cultures, if you want. All right, let's see. I have been, oh boy, it's been 2 hours already. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up when the last black thing is painted, and I'm going to try to go live tomorrow too. If I have opportunity to do it, I'm going to do it. We will see. Life. It's a box of chocolate. You never know what you get. But yeah, you can read the instructions on the manual of the box of chocolate and you know exactly what you get. So at least here in Norway, I don't know, maybe they have surprise boxes elsewhere, but here everything is marked and everything says what is supposed to taste and like that. And that thing is black. Boop. And the visor. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Yeah, but we are going to go in with white and just so it doesn't have to be too neat about it. So just relax, have a good time. Put some paint on here and there and everywhere. Fuck you, David Moffat. I'm pulling your leg. They're all for you. Thought I should commission you to paint one. That's for you, buddy. I have. It's not like I'm not kidding. I have struggles with depression. So my memory is busted. So I'm not saying it just like a joke. So sometimes I need to look back at things and just figure out what the hell I was saying. So, but I did not recollect that at all. So, but yeah, of course, my commission is open for everybody. But keep in mind, I take what I take, and I take the time it takes, and everything like that. So. I'm not a speed painter. I'm not the world's best painter. But yeah, I would love to paint things for people. For the monies. All for the Benjamins. Or here in Norway it's for kroner. Actually, yeah. It's a good thing to have your hobby, and it can bring in some income as well. I think it's a good marriage if you don't have the opportunity to actually go to work. Like in my case, I'm an unemployed guy doing this for the giggles. But yeah. Anyways, I think this is about it for this time. Enough swearing live on YouTube for this time. We are going to go silent in just a few seconds, and hopefully it was mildly entertaining. Maybe you learned something, probably not. But hey, tell a friend. Look at this thing. It's mildly amusing. I don't know. But yeah. Kids are definitely a full-time job. Yes, they are. That's 100%. That's it's and it has been very, very, very much harder now when you have this corona and lockdowns, and you have to be a parent but also a teacher. I love to teach my children stuff, but when it's stuff you do not actually have a clue on teaching, it's another ballpark, and you just hope that they understand. My middle kid, he's now starting first grade Monday, so it's going to be very interesting to see how he likes it. We have bought like school stuff for him, and so hopefully it's going to be smooth sailings for him too. My oldest one, he's very bright, so he just takes things. So it's like, where the hell did he get these smarts from? Surely not myself. It must be from my girlfriend. But it's very nice to see when they understand things and they can feel like they're becoming their own. That's very cool. Very cool to be a dad. But it takes it times, and it takes it times from other things you want to do, and you just have to prioritize. So, yeah, trying to make the best of both worlds. There we go. Hey, everything is almost a little painted. Learn things. I think we teach you. I'll post Elia13's channel on Discord. Yeah, do it. Yes. There are probably a lot of channels I haven't watched. Goobertone is one I have just recently seen. It's very like, wow, these are big channels. Why do it not come up on my YouTube feeds? I don't know. So yeah. The worry of my daughter is going back to school is this condition is making it difficult for me to sleep at night, I think. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, it's crazy times because people are relaxing, and I think nothing is over. You have 6 big companies trying to make a vaccine, so nothing is over for it's over. Some says the first vaccine that maybe is going to work is coming in January, and then there's going to be the people that have the money on the table that get the vaccine first, and then it's going to be people that really needs it gets it first, because one thing is the vaccine, but then it's the ingredients, the things that makes the vaccine, and then it's like the ampoules, all things need to be aligned. And you have in the middle of this, you have United States of America having a merchant war with China, and when you have China that makes everything, and you say to them they are dicks, that's not good right now. You should say you are the best in the world. We love you a long time, and just you need to make them make the things you need. Don't go to war with them when you need stuff. I don't understand big politics. It's like, yeah. Please, America, change the leader of the world. Okay, on that note, anyways, thank you all for watching. Fuck off!